other up, and I came here and I was feeling pretty depressed, as you all are, and overwhelmed by all of the things that are happening globally, and particularly I'm the MPP for Hamilton West, and I'm the province's environment critic. So the things that are happening at the province are really getting me down, I just have to say. But being here today with all of you is kind of filling my cup back up again. So I want to thank you, for being here. Thank you so much. Woo! And so many of you, this is like a little family, I have to say, because we see each other, don't we, wherever we are. I saw all of you at Ancaster, I see you at rallies. I'm hoping we'll see each other all in the future, because we cannot give up the fight at all in any way. And so, the thing that I want to tell you, though, is that for me as an MPP, I'm going back to Queen's Park on the 25th of September. So the provincial legislature is resuming, and we're going to give Doug Ford as much shit as we can give him when we get there. We will be introducing legislation to bring the lands back into the Greenbelt. That will be number one. We're asking the Auditor General to investigate Doug Ford's connections, the stag and doe, the weddings with all of the developers that we know got preferential treatment, insider dealing. We're not going to let it rest. We're going to get to the bottom of those connections. The other thing that it's because that's what we do. You do what, everyone acts in their own sphere, right? But these young people that are so inspiring, keep us informed. Everyone here that I've known for many, many years continues to keep up the fight. My job is as an elected official is to work within the colonial system that is the Ontario legislature, and I'm going to do the best that I can there. I just want to draw your attention to something that happened recently, which you'll be shocked to find out that Doug Ford buried a climate report. Can you imagine that? Yeah, imagine that. So this report was commissioned by the Environment Minister. It was delivered, and we asked many times, when is this coming? When is this coming? It was delivered to the government in January 2023. And it was only released a couple of weeks ago, basically buried. It was released without a press release. It was released silently. And unfortunately, when you look at this report, every measure from agriculture to extreme heat days, to impacts on our species at risk, it's in the severe to high category. And so we need to pay attention to that report. I say go find it on the website, on the ministry's website. But what we need, and what this report shows, is we need a government that's accountable. This government is not accountable. They're only in it for their rich developers and their connected friends, and it's just so obvious. And we also need a government that actually acknowledges that we're in a climate crisis. They don't even acknowledge that. So we're going to fight to make sure that we have a government that takes climate seriously, that has an actual climate plan, a credible climate plan, because they have none whatsoever, and that, more importantly, that they spend some of the money that they like to spend on their friends on preparing adaptation to protect us from the impacts that we're going to be seeing, that we know we're seeing now and that we're going to be seeing in the future from inaction on climate change. So I want to thank you for cheering me up a little bit for being here today. And I want to assure you that even though you might not see me at rallies in the next couple of months, it's because I'm down in Toronto giving Doug Ford what he deserves, which is a kick in the pants. Thank you so much.